Lately I've found my interest in sim racing waning, and I needed a way to bring a little excitement back into my racing, to blow a little life into the embers of the fire. This is where my stupid ass idea I'm calling car game comes into play. Essentially I have to progress my way from MX-5s to GTPs in the IMSA series, but I can't lose iRating along the way or I have to start again from the MX-5s. Still confused? Yeah, let me throw some rules down for you. This might align. If you lose IR, you have to go back to the MX-5s. If you're doing it the hardcore way, SR is included, but let me just get there with IR first. Practice is only permitted in allotted time between previous race and next available series start. Only 3 attempts are allowed per week. 1 scratch race is allowed per week, not per attempt. You're having a great race on track to gain IR and a backmarker takes you out. But your next practice session is halved its allotted time. So although it's a saving grace, it's also a double-edged sword. Series or car skip is only permitted when a car track is not owned in specified series. Maximum of 1 allowed per week, must substitute for another series roughly of same speed dynamic if there's more than one. You can use the 30-minute practice, this is a big one, you can use the 30-minute practice before each attempt for a car track combo you feel will be your worst, most likely to fail. Every practice after, between class races, must be used for the next registered series. This is our progression. MX-5, Rookie, GR Cup, M2 in the Production Car Challenge, the Caddy, CTVS in the Fanatec Global, GT4 Challenge Falcon Tyre, P-Cup Open, GT3 GT Sprint Open, LMP2 Challenge, and the GTP IMSA Open. So that's that. Should be easy, right? Well, fuck me sideways and call me Daisy. I hope it's not too hard. I've rambled on enough though. I hope you enjoy my pain or pleasure, and if you do, please like, sub, and comment. Let's get to our first attempt at climbing to the top, shall we?
And here we go.
This is the car, this is the track, and this is me ignoring track limits because I'm limitless, baby. After these 2 little adventures, hitting the door of the Explorer line, I wasn't feeling too bad coming into my qualifying. So coming across the line here for my qualifying lap, we're going to send it down into T1. Never quite sure where the breaking point is here, but dropping back to 3rd, using all of the track and a little bit more. Coming out of that corner, me and T1, we really do have a love-hate relationship, man. It loves to fuck me over and I love to hate it. But coming down into this nice tight right-hander, dropping it back to 2nd as we fly around onto the flying right, not lifting at all, shifting up to 3rd and just hitting the limiter back there to remind myself I've got none. But anyway, coming around the fast double right-hander, dropping it back to 3rd here as we come up and over the little hill onto the final back straight, coming up to the penultimate corner, across the whoops, if you could consider them that, around the last corner, over the hill that catches the Cadillac CTV S's out constantly, and across the line for a 107.31. And amazingly, that was good enough to put me in 3rd. So from the grid, starting 3rd, we're going to shoot off here. Slowpoke on my inside there, decides not to go for the move and sit pretty instead. The 2 leaders are touching a little bit there up the front. And as we come down into this fast left-hander for the first time today,
There's no fucking way. There's no way. I'm out like
Oh no,
that.
that's
Cunt.
But around here, we don't give up. So after dodging multiple landmines and trying to stay as safe as possible and gain all of the positions I can, maybe gain some iRating in the end. Oh, and don't forget, sliding straight back into T1's fucking DMs, we finish 11th, losing 0.15 safety rating and 73 iRating. Ah, well, on to the next one, I guess.
How do you spell fired up?
So back to Alton Park in the MX-5s, and y'all know what the hell is going on, so let's warp through it at Mark 1. And fastest MX-5 you've ever seen, and I'm going to set a 107.115, which is going to put me on pole. And green, 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 it's off to the races we go. These cars are absolutely terrifying off the start. 0 to 60 in probably the next couple of weeks. Anyway, this black car is going to send it up the inside on this first corner. Doesn't want to make it stick. He's very, very cautious and respectful, and I love that. But anyway, we're coming down into this fast left-hander for the first time this race. I'm out in front, so I'm feeling nice and confident here into the hard braking zone and into the right. I don't want to bore you guys too much with this race because I'm leading here and here. I'm still leading, still leading, still leading, still leading. Now, I don't know which eagle-eyed viewers managed to spot old mate up the back there, but let's go have a look at what's happening in the rest of this race. So this is that incident. Old mate slides out, gets punted, and then decides to punt old mate back like it's his fault. This guy decides to take the line least traveled, which is not even on the track apparently. This guy sees old mate's line and goes, "Oi mate, why you do things in halves? Here, let me give you a fucking hand." Spins him, feels bad, turns him back the right way, and off he goes. This guy gets caught out by the same corner, unfortunately. So many people get caught out, and it's just a sad little slide into the wall. Now remember old mate in the black car? Well, he's back to claim a couple more victims. Ah, MX-5s, you never cease to amaze me. It's so beautiful. Hopping back to my race, we're coming up to the penultimate corner, and I'ma just leave you with some of the audio.
Let's fucking go!
Coming in an undeserved first, getting 0.16 safety rating and 90 iRating.
Thank fuck for that. Good race,
Well
everyone.
done, Dylan. Great win. You deserved that today. That's the end of the session.
Too bad I didn't get the Grand Slam, but oh well.
I watched that whole race, man. That was you're actually not that bad of a driver.
Oh, thanks, bro.
For someone with a desk setup.
Yeah, I was about to say, pretty good for a death setup, eh?
After surviving the hell of the MX-5s, we're here, GR86s, circa D5.
9.78.
Now, believe it or not, this track holds a special place in my heart. This is the
D4.
first track that I ever won a race in the Formula 1600s. Especially because of this corner set right here. Such a nice corner set. I love it. It's great. And the GRs, a lot easier. But anyway, this is our qualifying lap, our first time round, going for a 1:10.153. This lap, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit faster, but we'll wait and see. Coming across this fast left-hander onto this fast straight down into our third last corner on this track. I do prefer the other layout of this track, but beggars can't be choosers. This is the GR Cup, and this is our promotion race. And I can feel great things coming, ladies and gentlemen. I do have to apologise though. I forgot to save the actual replay file, so you're going to see it all from my
The
OBS
leader's just
point of
done
view
a
and my cockpit,
109.35.
plus the annoying cunts in Discord. Alright, here we are. Jumping into our pace lap. We're coming around.
Why am I just
to
so good at
the
saving
point
them yet all of a sudden?
where the pace car will jump off the track and
Catch
we
up to car
can
number 18.
start going racing.
Here we go. Get ready.
Coming up onto the final corner, gonna back right up onto that car in front of me. Try and get a drive out of this corner, get pushed well out wide. Everyone's straight on the gas. That's pedal to the metal, and we are off and racing here at Circuit de Navarra. And then all of a sudden, what the fuck is that?
Oh, holy fuck.
It gave me a hell of a damn surprise. I don't know why that guy sat there.
Almost
but, oh
died.
my lord.
Checked out.
I still got a 4 times from that.
I gotta love sessions that are... There's a pace lap, you're sitting waiting, and you get a 4x while sitting on the grid.
Did you just see what old mate was doing? Fucking sitting in the middle of the grid. Like he didn't move. After he gridded.
The car ahead is Rudy, the license.
Ah, right. They're no longer right by you. See what I did there? Watch out, there's a cunt on your right. Right's clear.
We have damage.
Well, there goes my fucking thing
You
again.
have 8 incident points.
8? What? I got 8 from that? Bro.
Shown us the meatball flag. We'll need to come in for repairs. Okay,
I'm
Dylan,
sure you
the
know
next car
exactly
is
how
Rush,
I
the
fucking feel right
license.
now.
Watch your
I
speed.
am
Pit lane
well
speed limit
pissed.
is
Now,
60
I do
kilometers
preach
per hour.
that every
Yellow
incident
flag.
is
Watch
your
out.
fault.
We have no recorded pit timings. This will hurt our pit
But
exit.
oh my god, I
Can you
wish I
hit
had the
the pit
replay
limit,
file
so-
because I know I came across a little
Expect to
bit,
exit
but I
the
feel like I
before you
didn't
enter
come
the pit
across
lane.
that
17.
much.
Box now.
Well, shit happens. We're gonna go in
Sick.
and we're gonna go get a quick repair done and shoot
I might
straight
as well
back
back
out.
behind the pit
Penalty
limiter.
too? Oh my god. Fuck.
Unsafe pit entry, baby. I'm guessing that's because I crossed that nice little wedge where the track separates from the pit entry.
Fuck, that's so shit.
Well, I didn't really cross it. I was kind of forced. So this is where
It's
the
just done
rule for the scratch
109.74.
race came into play.
There's traffic
Because
behind.
honestly,
Take care.
I was
17th place.
Anyway, I ended up catching up to Grant
Blue
Figueres,
flag.
and this guy turns out to be an absolute bloody legend of a character. Although, at first, I'm not very happy to be behind him.
I didn't even notice the AX. Look cool.
Wish this guy would get the fuck out of my way though.
Isn't that what overtakes are for?
Shut up, Ben.
Yeah, but you chop my nose off.
The gap to B16. Ahead
Now,
is
see, the
11
issue with passing
seconds.
in the GRs is that you might get the opportunity, and especially on a track like this, you'll get passed. But the straights are so long, and the slip is so powerful in these things.
The
If that guy
ahead
behind
just
you
done a
is
110,
gonna come up
108. Fastest lap
probably
for
pass you.
right.
Shit,
By the end of the
109,
Fuck, it's
147.
coming.
So I'm looking for an opportunity to pass this guy.
P16.
Looking left,
lap
looking
reserve,
right. I usually
110,
don't get this
158.
aggressive
10
towards
minutes
people
remaining. 10
when I'm
minutes.
looking for a pass.
Okay, Dylan, relax, focus, keep it
But
smooth.
I did not want to lose my round. I did not want to go back. I wanted to go to the end. And here
Wish this guy
we
would get the
find
fuck out of
our
my way, bro.
opportunity.
And then some guy in the back.
On your right,
Actually, I got
right,
17 display
righty,
ports
lefty,
and
lefty.
2
Yeah,
HDMI.
right. You're hanging on to your life. Still there, mate. Car on the right's gone.
Did you fuck up your gearbox?
On another note, that is my spotter pack that I did the voice lines for. So, I did get the pass. Now,
Nah, Miati's
exactly what I said.
Has just done a
Old mate's gonna come
109.8.
past,
On
drive
your
me
right.
in.
Keep it tight. Clear right.
Like, granted, sorry, he doesn't dive there. I made a mistake. That's my apologies. Grant, sorry.
Blue flag.
Bro was
The stewards
respectful.
have warned us for cutting the track.
Hats
Keep it
off to
between the white
Grant.
lines.
And at this point, I'm like, well, fuck it. Okay, I've calmed down. Let's just push this guy in front of me, bump draft him, and see how many spots we can make up. Because, bro, we've got 5 laps left.
That's a new fastest lap
6
for
laps.
Peters.
If that.
109.40.
So it's better to work with this guy instead of
Okay, I'm
constantly
starting
slowing each other
P3.
down in the corners to try grab some semblance of IR so that we can move to the
Wonderful.
M2s. And Grant was all for it. He knew I wasn't attacking him. I stopped looking to the inside. I stopped showing my nose. I just kept pushing every straight, every chance I could.
Oh yes, 3 people took each other out.
We were best buds. This dude on the right, though, absolute
P15
muppet
ahead
of
is
an
increasing.
individual.
It's now.
Yeah, nice
I don't know
meeting you,
why you would rejoin like that. There's a lot of real estate on that right side. Just come back on slowly, dude. Come on. Alright, this is the last lap. Myself and
One more lap to go.
Grant
That lap was
have
at
been working
1:10,
together for the last 5
1:56.
laps. I have managed to gain 2 positions. Still doesn't get me any iRating though, which is up.
Sorry, never.
Just go, Grant. I'm not fighting you, bro.
No, you're right, Dylan. Appreciate it, mate. Sorry, I can't be a bit quicker.
Nah, it's just a slip, bro. You're fine.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
On your right, keep it tight. He's still there, mate. Looks like it's still there. Car on the
Now,
right.
I don't know what you guys think, but in my humble opinion, that set from William
has
Gann
taken the win.
is completely
P1,
unnecessary
baby.
and dangerous as fuck. You're already gaining iRating. You're at a net positive. So why risk it all for 27?
Yo, William,
You're
that was
5 half second down the road from the next guy. You're not going to catch him.
Yo, William, that was unnecessarily aggressive for someone that's not going to gain a position from it.
So, at the end of the day, Grant, you're a fucking legend. William, you're a fucking muppet. As I stated earlier, this race was the whole reason I developed the scratch race rule. Giving you that semi-free pass to throw a race behind you where you feel like would have been an easy IR gain just to progress through the list. It was 1, because I didn't want to go back to MX5s for another first lap shenanigan for people being over aggressive for no apparent reason. And 2, because I wanted to make a lengthy video for my first video. I wanted to have enough content. What if I go back to MX5s and face another window licker, man? So shoot me. It's my game. I created it. I'm exploit the rules just a little bit. And if you don't like that, well, I got some words for you. Sit on it and fucking spin, alright?
Second chance has been granted.
Honestly, I feel like this is a pretty obvious car track combo.
Hey,
So, just under 8 minutes of practice between that GR race and coming to Winston in the M2, because obviously our token halves that next practice period, I wasn't feeling too confident. Now, the reason for that is, I've never raced here. I barely even practiced here. I've probably done a total of 3 laps at Winton, because I fundamentally did not like the track when I first started driving. So, to prove this point to you, this is how I did my qualifying, which is the lap we're watching now. As you can see, I stooped so low as to turn the racing light back on. And to be honest, I'm not even ashamed. I'm like an orphan lost in a market right now. There's no use in saying I want to go home, because I don't have one. That brings no comfort. And calling out for my mum and dad would be about as effective as me trying to shoot my shot at Anna Diance. So fuck it. I'ma use the line. But holy shit, I'm going into this with about as much preparation as a teenager losing his virginity. It's either gonna be messy, but I'm gonna get it done, or I'm blowing my load as soon as my pants come off. I.e., first lap, gone, and that token's gonna be absolutely wasted. Coming around the final corner onto the start finish straight, out of corner, whatever its number or whatever its name. I don't know about you guys, but I can never remember corner numbers or names. Anyway, crossing the line for a 1:30.927. Unfortunately, we don't get another lap because we go off track like a douche. So after qualifying was done, I qualified 4th in the M2s, just a mere 1,000th away from Carson Kaufman, the guy in front of me. Oh, so close yet so far. For this next part, I'ma just shut the fuck up, because this is one of the most talkative lobbies I've ever had, and it's pretty funny.
Nice that we got. But your fastest racers will probably pass it slowest. Nice skins, boys. How you like mine? DBZ is not gay.
I can't see it. It's behind me.
I'll show you when I take first.
Oh, Jesus. This guy.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, buddy.
Can I get a wellness check on him?
Shake and bake.
He's not well.
I am. You're not.
Can you guys give me a second?
Look, everybody.
Cheers, my friends. Can someone pause the game? I gotta pair my my steering wheel. Give me a second.
Really to tell.
What the heck?
Yeah, guys, can we pause, please? I need to take shit.
Yeah, no.
Do you guys mind if my cat drives? Come here, Whiskers.
That was pretty good.
You want to hear my other cat, Big Chungus? Come here, fatty.
Meow.
Hi.
That's pretty good.
Now, see, I don't know about you guys, but I thoroughly enjoyed that pre-lobby conversation, or pre-race conversation, I should say. I was giggling quite a bit, especially that deep meow. That was hilarious. Anyway, off we go, and my plan right now is just
Please, normal
just
turn
in
line.
behind third, and settle there. I'm gaining iRating, so it's a happy place for me to be. If I can maintain that for the rest of the race, good days. We're moving on to the CTV. It's a 25-minute race though, so it's a long way to go. And my main objective is just to keep him in my sights. If he makes any mistakes, I'll capitalize, gain some more iRating, and see where it goes. Luckily for me, there's a nice little gap opening up behind me, so that gives me that little bit of a buffer if I make a tiny mistake here or there, that I'm not going to instantly get past. And that, it does a lot just to settle with, which is a big thing, especially in these BMW M2s. They are quite a touchy car. Got the aero coefficient of a goddamn brick, and the same amount of grip as socks on a hardwood floor. Now, like I always tell people, you gotta be nice with this car. The best way to drive this car is it's like it's your girlfriend, right? And you want to make sweet love to her. You're not, this isn't just a chick you fuck. This isn't a chick you shove in the corner of the couch and just give it to it. Because if you start doing that, the car's gonna fight back. It's gonna buck. You're gonna understeer, oversteer, and you're off the track. You just gotta be smooth, gentle with it. You know, say a couple sweet nothings in its ear.
Thank you.
And this car will do everything you want it to.
Yeah, you're much faster. I'd rather learn from you.
It's also kind of wild to me, like, before this race, I had only ever done 2 laps of it, right? And they were both in GT3s. I did like a lap and a half, I'm pretty sure. Kept going off, didn't like it. Was like, yep, cool.
What turns are you
don't
doing
want to
in
race this
second
car.
gear?
Car track combo, so I've never touched it since then. So to go from that to this, having
like
to do
1 or 2.
qualifying with the racing ladder because I didn't know where I was going, to getting 4th and maintaining it fairly safely at this point. Old mate behind me is catching me and is going to be all over my ass like chocolate on Turkish delight soon, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, managing to do it fairly safely and staying here is crazy. But honestly, it's pretty uneventful at this point. This is Sir David Attenborough's iRaces in the wild.
Just like 1 or 2.
Alright, before we watch this person get their shit kicked in, can we just stop and admire the fact that someone has named themselves Heavenly Ass? Like, I don't know if Angel Colon is actually your name, but if it is, I apologize. I'm sorry, but still, Heavenly Arse. Anyway, Heavenly Arse comes out of that corner, can go left, can go right, suffers from indecision, and goes straight instead. Oh, I'm glad they didn't do that. Anyway, here we come up to a oiled up 86, and he's going to turn the M2, which creates one hell of a show. And I'll just let you sit here and enjoy it.
Oh my god, whoever hit me, bro, not cool at all.
Drove in front of him, by the way. So, yeah, one little GR now has, I think that's 6 KD? About that anyway. Here we get to see a GR in the wild learning about Newton's third law that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Still hasn't learned the rule to hold your fucking brakes apparently though, because our little MX-5 friend there gets a raw end of the stick. Oh, it's our friend. Oh shit. And he gets turned by another car, an 86, sponsored by an oil company. He's just out having a good race, is he? And here we go. I don't know what this M2 did, but this GR86 is going to take him kindly off the track, put him in timeout and say, sorry sir, no more racing for you, stay there. Skipping forward just a touch to lap 3, old mate has caught up behind me as we come into, I don't know what this part of the track is, the titties, I guess? Now,
Is it Winton, that one dude who's who's in Overwatch?
Winton.
Yup.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, that the one brain cell that I have used all of its power to reach for the voice chat button
I was
then
gonna
to
give
say
you that Miguel
Winton,
anyway.
and that's why I went wide. Now, I'm not that mad about it, as I was going to let this guy pass. He was faster than me, and I thought that
because he's trying to say Winton,
I would still gain IR.
almost went off the track.
And I don't notice for a lap or two.
I remember when I got first place once, I was the only one in my class.
And I'm about to realise that I'm going to lose IR. I'd been behind Carson for a little while now, and coming on to lap 6, I look up, panic a little bit, show my nose, spook him a little bit more than I intended. But hey, then again, I'm not liable for your actions. That's going to give me the better drive out of the S's. He leaves the door wide open on the inside. I see the sign, go for the move. That's the position. Bing, bang, boom, done. We are back in IR. And hey, ladies, all I'm saying is if he can't see the signals, leave a gap like that for him, and he's about to make the move 10 out of 10 times, baby. Jumping forward now, all the way to lap 16, because the rest of the race was pretty uneventful. I'd built a solid gap to Carson behind me until I almost had a race-ending moment.
Fuck is fucking no, bro. And then the fucking GR tries to go up on the. Oh wait, did he actually?
Yeah. I mean, if you don't know, you don't know, won't it?
So, after experiencing exactly what it's like to see your life flash before your eyes, crisis averted, and luckily we are so very close to the finish. And on to the CTS V it will be. So let's jump forward to the finish line, and coming across the line in 4th, getting 0.27 safety rating,
on the track, I don't know.
and 18 iRating. And before I start this part of the video, I just want to say we were locked the fuck in. Alright, this was game 7, and it's all come down to this. So I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let you guys just listen to exactly how locked in we were off the start. And I don't even think I'll have to do any voiceover for it. I'll just leave you guys with the live commentary.
Dylan, I see you didn't move your driver inputs to the designated area.
What do you mean?
That we had discussed.
What driving inputs? 5?
Remember the driver inputs in the bottom left of your screen?
Yeah, because it distracts me, you cock. It's better down there for me,
bro. It's supposed to go in the designated area.
Yeah, well, your designated area can fucking sit on it and spin come. Okay?
That's hilarious. Actually, somebody I know used a pickup line on one of my coworkers, not terribly dissimilar to that statement. It did not work.
You know, it's a great pickup
He
line.
said, not a yo little mama, want to come take a spin on it. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, no, that's pretty bad. Nah, a great pickup line is, I would battle a pack of enraged koalas in a portaloo with my hands cable tied behind my back and nothing but a boomerang glued to my forehead just to take you on a date over over two-way radio or something. Wait, yeah, something
I would.
like that.
I'd crawl through barbed wire, broken glass, and molten lava to hear you fart through a telephone.
Nah. There's a better version of that. I'd swing through a lake of cat piss and drag my balls up a fucking beach of broken glass just to hear you queef through a walkie-talkie.
What the fuck?
That's gotta be the craziest thing I've ever heard as the green flags fly. Here at Monza.
That is absolutely outrageous. Oh boy, watch the cars behind us still in there.
Now riding on board with Dylan Stroud.
Yeah, oh yeah, I called it!
What the heck he just said.
Oh, yep, people off behind.
As I have predicted, the people have gone off behind. Oh, I'm coming in a bit hot.
Oh shit.
And there's no fight.
Oh my god, what was that?
Please don't give me a meatball, please don't give me a meatball.
No, the Cadillac's robust, no?
It is, yes.
God. Oh my god, that guy is killing people.
Oh fuck! Nah, there goes my
Did
wing.
you survive?
Yeah, but my wing's
Yes, he's a pit.
No. It's Monza, you might not need it.
Do you get a fast repair here?
Bro, I have to start again.
Yes, you have a fast repair, yes! You do, and people will crash out.
That was really that was painful to watch.
This painful
Yeah, that was
feel.
really stupid. I got to see that whole thing. That was fucking stupid.
You missed the second part.
I think maybe the God of Speed's trying to tell me something. That I'm not allowed to complete this challenge, because that crash looks almost exactly like what happened to me in the MX-5s. Except with a little less damage, I guess. I could have kept going, but yeah, what a series of unfortunate events. To have him slide, smack me, and then slide out the other guy, that makes me panic. Old mate takes out my bumper, and then obviously my rears at this point are a little bit cooked. I have no rear bumper, so I slide. And yeah, we do get back to the pits and get the damage repaired, and I start charging. Because I only have to gain like 3 positions, and there's my points again, you know, we're in the points, we keep going. But unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. A few laps later, I make a completely unforced error and slide and smack the wall in the saddest way possible. Unfortunately, that gave me enough damage that I couldn't quite make it work by the end of the race. Finishing in 5th, out of the points, and that is attempt number 2. Done.
Alright, I'm pulling off to
just
the right
like
when we
to
exit
add
the
as
last
well,
corner here.
I apologise for the rushed editing at the end for the CTSV. It was, I wanted to get this out by Monday, so I kind of rushed it towards the end. It's at the deadline, and yeah, hopefully next week won't be as rushed. I can put a little bit more effort in.
On the high
But yeah,
side,
thanks.
don't go to black flag.
So, due to time restrictions, I'm a slow editor, and the Nürburgring 24 this week and other prior commitments, etc., there was only 2 attempts this week, unfortunately, but that is the end of Car Game Week 1. Thank you very much if you stayed this long and you're at this outro, but yeah, it means a lot. Obviously, things will slowly get better, my editing style will get better. I to be honest, haven't really got much clue what I'm doing. I'm kind of working it out as I go with pretty much everything that I've done editing-wise over the course of this channel. I don't really edit the SOL videos, so in that regard, this is all new to me, so it's going to take me a long time. And this video took, I think it was like 4 days for me to edit and make look good. And there was other ideas that I wanted to get in there that I just couldn't get in there in the end. And yeah, like even I think the audio of my voice changes halfway through the video as well. I was using, you know, things to de-ess my voice, that kind of stuff, but it just, I found a better way to do it in the end, and it sounds better now. Yeah, if you have any ideas or would, you know, like to see anything else in these type of videos, feel free to drop a comment, like, subscribe. I will be starting up a couple new series. I did have an idea a while ago, as a lot of people know, that was bottom split commentating. And then someone sent me old mate who had started it a few weeks after I'd spoken about it. I didn't want to start it after that point because, you know, I felt like I was kind of stealing his thunder from his idea. But then, you know, people were telling me it, you know, it was your idea too. You came up with this away from him. So I'll be starting up that at some point as well. So keep a lookout for bottom split commentating. I'm trying to decide, trying to decide whether or not I want to do it live or, you know, post-edit, do commentating that way and figure it out. But yeah, thank you everyone, much love, and I'll catch you guys in Car Game 2 next week.